back again with another one, y'all. You already know what it is. Make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. Please make sure you guys hit that like button coming in on this video. You know what I'm saying? Let YouTube know that the algorithm is real. You know what I'm saying? That you guys are tuning in and that I am that YouTuber that's giving you that action, that funk. You already know. I'm giving you what you need, what you're here for, baby. I'm giving you guys what you want, man. I'm giving you guys what you need. So let YouTube know, you know what I mean? Like, hey, yo, we like this guy right here. We like this dude right here. We like his content. We like his video. Hit that like button on this video, you dig? Leave a comment below under this video. Also, share my content. Share my content to any one of y'all platforms. I don't care which one it is. It could be YouTube. It could be, well, not YouTube. It could be, well, y'all could share my videos even to YouTube. You know, they got the little shorts, little thing. You could clip the video and make it short and do what you do, however you do it, and share it to your YouTube platform. Share it to your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, your TikTok, or whatever social media platform that you use. You dig? Jumping right into it, man. I ain't gonna waste no time on this one. This video is for baby fathers who baby mothers does this. If your baby mama is keeping your child away from you, she's keeping your kid away from you, and you love your child, like you wholeheartedly love your child, like you sincerely love your child. I ask that you guys do this right here, and you will always win. This is what I need for you guys to do. I need for all you baby fathers out there, for all you guys who have children, who have a child, who have multiple children, who have one, who have a daughter, or you have a son. You know what I'm saying? I need you guys to chime in, to tune in, you guys, because you know what I mean. I know a lot of you guys is feeling defeated. I know a lot of men feeling defeated, who feeling like the world is against them. You know what I mean? Your baby mama is against you. Trust me, I know the feeling to have multiple women against you, to have women against you, and I also know, uh, what it feels like, or the feeling, I should say, or should I say, I know what it's like to have a woman truly care for you and truly love you and truly rock with you and truly be there for you. Trust me, there's no other feeling in the world, y'all. There's no other feeling. That's why I say I appreciate women because I know, like, stuff could be bad with women, but stuff could be really good with women sometimes. You know what I mean? Especially if y'all really love each other and she really love you and she really supports you and she really got your back. Trust me, dog. You're gonna go far with that female. You're gonna go far with that woman. But I ain't talking about that, y'all, in this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm specifically talking about baby mothers, excuse me, baby fathers baby mothers who do this. If your baby mother do this, if she try to take your kid away from you, if she's trying to steal your kid away from you. Now I know some guys, they don't know the system. They don't know how family court system go. They don't really know how the court system go as far as family court and kids and stuff like that, and taking a girl to court and getting, visitation time and getting parenting time and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Those stuff is real. That stuff is real. I'm telling you guys, it is possible 100% that if you do this the right way, meaning if you go down, this is what I need you guys to do, bro. I need you guys to not argue with this bitch, bro. I need you guys to not argue with that bitch. Excuse me. Not calling your baby mother or the child's mother or the mother of your child a bitch. But what I'm saying is here, and I'm not using that word bitch loosely to try to offend women. No, I'm saying it as a figure of speech. You know what I'm saying? I'm using it as a figure of speech. But what I'm saying to you is from a male to a female. You know what I'm saying? Or what I'm saying is saying to you is how to handle this situation dealing with. Trust me, I know what to do. I know what it's like. I have a child that I have to go through the court system to see because the baby mama is playing games. Trust me, I know. That's why I'm able to tell you guys and help you guys to let you know that you don't have to argue with your baby mama. You don't have to argue with this female back and forth. It's either you still love her, you still got your feelings into it. I need you to take your feelings out the equation, and you have to think like this is a terrorist, and you don't negotiate with terrorists. So what you want to do is, you guys, you want to really be smart about You know what I'm saying? Because women could be really vindictive, women can be really spiteful, and women can keep your kid away from you, or will, keep your kid away from you for a long time, for a very long time. You know, you were around your kid when they were 6, and all of a sudden you look up, they 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? Or because the baby mama been keeping your child away from you so long, and now the child is the full grown adult. You know what I mean? And they wonder about why my daddy wasn't in my life, why my mom was so angry, why they don't get along. They're gonna be, just wondering all of these things, and it don't have to be that way, you guys. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be. So to avoid all that, you guys, to avoid um the drama, the arguments, the back and forth, because sometimes it ain't getting no due to these women, bro. Sometimes when they in pain or they feel the way they feel, they just do not see nothing that you're saying. So sometimes you have to show them what you're saying, and that's by taking them into court, taking them into the courtroom. Yes, you guys, you will win justice. You know what I'm saying? It's ways to beat family courts, ways to beat the court system. You guys just have to, do your homework, do your knowledge, do your research. You know what I'm saying? Um, know the laws and stuff in the states that you're in, and know that you also have rights to that child. As a father, you have rights. If you didn't sign over your rights, then you have just as much custody as she does. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we don't know the law. We don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women, a lot of us, we end up getting girls pregnant who already had kids. So if you already got a girl pregnant that got a guy on child support, 9 times out of 10, your ass is going to be on child support too when y'all have a baby. So, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all watch that, man, too. Stop getting these girls pregnant that already got kids and got baby daddies and shit that already got niggas on child support. Stop that shit, bro. Because all these females out here that ain't got no kids, and they ain't got that stuff going on in their life, they ain't got no baggage. Go mess with them. Go start a family with them. Y'all want to have kids and babies with shit. And trust me, I've been one of the dudes who get with a baby mama and all of a sudden we got something going on. Shit, my baby mama was a baby mama before I met her. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, trust me, I fully understand what it's like to have a baby mama, especially if they got kids by somebody else, and now you got a kid with this problem. Now you got a kid with this crazy bitch. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you guys, man, if you really love your kid, man, you gotta understand that you and that woman is over. Y'all not a thing no more. Y'all's a thing of the past. Y'all not friends. There's just somebody that now is just somebody that you had a kid with. Cause y'all not friends. Y'all not talking. Y'all not co-parenting. Y'all not doing the things that y'all supposed to do when it comes to the well-being of this child. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you guys, I grew up without a mother and father. You know what I'm saying? As you guys see, as you guys know my story, a lot of you guys follow me, whatever, whatever. Y'all know my story. If you don't know, if you will, as you continue to follow me, you guys will understand. And if you, like I said, you will know that I didn't grow up without my mother. My mother was, up until the age of 9, that was it. It was over. After that, it was the system, it was the streets, it was the world, it was everybody. Even when I was in my mother's custody, I still was getting raised by my aunties, by my uncles, by my other relatives, by my other siblings, or people from off the street. So it was always that kind of, stuff going on in my life. I can't really say for the next person, but um, yo, I'm telling you, man, do not let these females think that they got one up on you. A lot of you guys be thinking you could work things out and talk to these females, and I'm telling you, they not like that. They're very emotional, and they not thinking logically. They don't handle things the same way that us men do. You know what I'm saying? They don't handle this. They don't handle situations the same way us men do, and that's not to put females down. That's not to say a woman is weak. But if your child's mother is keeping a baby away from you, and she being spiteful and hurtful, don't argue and fight with her, man. I'm telling you, a lot of us guys, we be so emotionally attached, and we lose ourselves, man. Some of us end up killing, the baby mother. Some of us end up killing, we end up killing the mother of the child, or we end up killing the child, you know what I'm saying? Or we end up killing, the boyfriend or the husband or the whole family or both end up going crazy, man, or because you know the mother of the child decides she want to play an emotional game. She want to take you on an emotional roller coaster over your kid that's yours. And that's why I understand why a lot of guys walk away. I understand that's why a lot of guys do not want to be bothered. They chuck up the deuces. They, you know what I mean, and they you know they get the fuck on. They get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? They don't. You know, I see why guys walk away. I see why some guys walk away. They don't want to be bothered. They say fuck it. They you know they just say fuck it. Let her have a child. Let her have a baby. And a lot of guys, that's just something that they have to deal with. They have to chuck it up, and that's just an L that they got to deal with. But they don't talk about that. They only talk about the females who say, "Oh, the fathers is this way, and the fathers is bad." I mean, we understand that already. But what about the females that's running off with these niggas' kids, like Sugar Free baby mama? We all know the pimp rapper nigga from out in West Coast, from out in Cali. Shout out to Sugar Free. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if y'all know Sugar Free story, Sugar Free baby's mom took his kid away from him, took his son away from him. And Sugar Free grew up hurt because of that shit. That he didn't have his son in his life, his baby mom. You know, and she was one of his hoes, man. This is one of the bitches that sold ass for Sugar Free. Like all Sugar Free's baby moms, if you know his story, all Sugar Free baby mamas was his hoes. Was females that he pimped or pimped on and had babies with, and she was a hoe in the game, and he was a pimp in the game. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, you know what I mean? And even with them being in the game, Sugar Free still loved his son. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? That goes to show you what type of person he was. Even with him being in the streets, even with that man being in the streets, being a pimp. You know what I mean? Doing what pimps do, going through pimp shit. You know what I mean? In the pimp world, and you end up having a baby by a girl that's in the pimp game, that's in the pimping and hoeing, and all of a sudden she run off with the kid or whatever because she wanted to hurt Sugar Free. And so what? She a hoe, but that don't mean you gotta run off with this man baby, all because you a woman in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So it don't really matter, bro. You could be in the corporate world. You got women who taking guys' kids away from them, and these is two powerful entities. You know what I'm saying? A woman, she probably make more or less than her child's father, but she want to be spiteful. She want to take the kid and you know run away, and now the kid father gotta go looking for her. You know what I'm saying? Now the kid father gotta go looking for her eyes. You know what I'm saying? Now he gotta go searching for her because for me, she don't want to let him know where she at with his kid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting y'all know, fellas, do not go for it. Do not think that you're powerless. Even if you go get a family court judge, you know, a lawyer, if you find yourself giving up, trust me, I understand. I've been there before. But once you get yourself back to that point where you want to see a child again, or you know, not saying like you picking and choosing want to see a child, but I mean like you going through. I mean, from the sense like you going through so much with the baby mama, with her trying to keep the child away from you and stuff like that. It's stressing you out. It's driving you crazy. Trust me, I know. I've been there before. I've been there before, you guys. Trust me, I know how you guys feel. I know how you feel, man. As a man, I know how you feel. So I'm telling you guys, all you hurt men out there that's walking around hurt all day, because trust me, it is a lot of you. It is a lot of guys out here. There's a lot of men out here that are hurting, that are suffering because their child's mother won't let him see the baby or won't let him see his baby or the child that they conceived or brought into this world together. I mean, a female will go as far as, you know, using domestic violence, you know what I'm saying? Saying that you hit her, telling the police you hit her. Now you know you can't go near where she lives at because she probably found a restraining order on you. Or she got police involved. Now you really can't go see the kid. Now you can't go over there like how you think you could, like freely and just think like you could just go see a kid. Nah, now you gotta really take her ass into court because now she's getting police involved. She's getting all this drama involved, and women are very emotional. They're not, you know, they not thinking about how you feel and all of that stuff. They just thinking rage and they just thinking burn and fire and they, you know, they gonna take you out, man. You know, and you know, what I mean, they know how you feel about your child, but they want to hurt you. They want to try to hurt you by keeping your child away from you. It is even worse if they got another guy or another dude around your kid. You don't know this guy. You don't know what the fuck he could be doing to your kid. You know what I mean? When you're not around. The female, she's so emotional. She mad at you. She not even thinking, looking at what he doing. He getting away with murder. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I'm just saying, you can't trust people. I don't trust nobody. You know, as far as I'm concerned, I don't trust women better judgment, especially if they saying that you're a bad father. I don't trust women's better judgment. I don't. I'm not gonna say you guys shouldn't either. I'm sorry. Even women know that. Don't you know that they don't trust other women's better judgment. You know what I'm saying? Even women know this about females. Even women know this about other women. That you can't trust other females better judgment because women think emotionally. They don't think logically, so they tend to think with their feelings. So she feels this is the right thing to do because of how she feels. But in all actuality, it's just causing distance. It's causing disruption. It's causing, you know, all of this confusion and stuff like that. So you guys, and it's causing a lot of drama. You know what I mean? They got your kid thinking you don't love them and stuff like that. And like I said, this just was your girlfriend, or this just was your wife, or some girl. She used to be your wife. She used to be your girlfriend. Now she's just the mother of your child. And now it's like you trusted her to come through as a mom, but now she's not coming through. So I'm telling you guys to save yourselves this issue. I've been through it, so I'm able to guide you guys and tell y'all what to do and how to do things. I'm telling you guys, take her to court. Take her ass to court. Go down to wherever your city, wherever you live at, in your city. I'm telling you guys what to do. Who just commented on my video? Gorgeous said, women think logically, we just more sensitive to energies. Yeah, that might be true. And I'm not saying that all women don't think logically, Miss Gorgeous. I'm not saying that at all. You know, some very logical women out here. I actually learned a lot from women. You know what I'm saying? I even got some of my information from females. They was telling me, oh, take your ass down there to such and such and go take her ass to court and go see your child. And I did just that. And when I did it and I listened to these females, and it wasn't just women, of course I got advice from, you know, other fathers and other guys who probably been through the situation that I have been through, or I learned it from watching other people like, damn, you know, how you get his child back in his life. You know, he had to go through the court system. And I know that is a scary process for a lot of men. A lot of men don't like being in the presence of a courtroom, in the presence of a judge, especially a black man, a black dude, and you gotta go, you already a black man, you already a black dude and you walking in this courtroom. You know what I'm saying? I know race don't really matter, like in some cases, because you know you got white men on child support, you got Spanish men on child support, you got black men on child support. So I'm not saying that it's like a race thing, but what I'm saying is it does not help you as the black man in court. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't help you, bro. It doesn't help you. So I'm here to tell y'all, man, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Don't give up on your child, bro. Do not sign your rights over to this woman. You know what I mean? That is not only her child. You chose you know what I mean, you chose to put a baby in her, or y'all chose to make this baby together, then you know what I'm saying? You know, that was both of y'all decision, bro. That was both of y'all decision making. Y'all both gotta take care of the child. Y'all both gotta, you know, take on the responsibilities and stuff like that. It don't matter who mad or who upset or who feels some type of way about this, now, and the third. Cause y'all should have thought about that shit before them kids got brought into the picture. So be an adult, stop being bitter. You know what I mean? Especially to you ladies out there. Um, you know, stop violating. Stop, you know, stop letting that man not see his child, man. Stop doing that. Cause you ain't doing nothing but hurting the child. You trying to satisfy yourself and satisfy your ego. But how many times have you heard that child ask for their dad or ask for their father? Or because you matter and you upset, you try to make it to where it's like the father don't even matter. That's not cool. That's not cool. Don't alienate that man like that because it comes back on you. And you wonder why a lot of y'all females can't find true happiness. Even when you do find someone else and you're trying to, you know, move on from the baby daddy, you can't because you still trying to take this man out. You still trying to hurt this man when you should be moving on your new relationship, rejoice. You like, hey, we're going to this bitch happy, bitch. I ain't going about nothing that happened yesterday. If that nigga want to see his kid, I'll let that man see his kid. They spend time, whatever, and that relationship is on them. That's how you're supposed to do things. Not all because you feel some type of way. You mad at this man, so you want to keep his child away from him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men, they don't. I know a lot of men don't think logically. A lot of men, that's a lot of men who think emotionally. You know what I'm saying? They got, and like Gorgeous said, there's women out here who do think logically, but they are very sensitive to energies. That's true. Women are very sensitive. But this video is not about sensitivity. This video is not about being sensitive. You know what I'm saying? This is not about women's feelings and emotions. It's not about none of that. So I get what you're saying, but that's more on a like, again, you know what I mean? You're a female, so you're speaking from an emotional standpoint of view. Even though you threw the whole logic thing in there, and I know you try to, you know what I'm saying, twist up my words and everything, but it's not gonna work with me. Now I know it's not a battlefield. I know you're not trying to battle me, but you did say, you know, you spoke up and you said, like, you know, I'm not trying to hurt women's feelings. I'm not trying to hurt y'all no type of way. I am a female's advocate. I advocate for females all the time. I've been a woman's advocate. I'm advocate on YouTube. I advocate on my YouTube channel. I advocate for women. Like I want the best for females. I want women to be the best that they can be, but I don't want women stealing men's kids away from them. I don't want women feeling entitlement or thinking that they the boss or thinking it's okay to take a man's seed, the seed of life. That's his seed of life. That's his life that he bred it inside you. So why do you think it's okay for you to take that kid, you know, away from the dad? I mean, if the dad is a bad guy, you know, he's an abuser, he's this and that, like he's just no good, he's a killer, like he just, it's just a flat out evil dude. I get it. But if he's not a flat out evil person and you just scared for you and your child's life, like he abused you and the child, like I totally get it. That's 100 by any means. I get it. Go the other way. It's an abusive relationship. So y'all probably really got to go through the courts or whatever because there's some domestic violence and stuff like that going on. Like sometimes you can't always talk to a person. Sometimes you can't always, I can't always work things out with each other. Sometimes you need a third party to come in and air things out and try to, you know what I mean, work things out on a professional level because you guys aren't handling things on a level and you don't want your child growing up without you. You don't want your child growing up without the father. 10, 20 years go by, you still feel the same way you do, but this child done grew the fuck up. Y'all don't think about that. Like, I understand how you feel, ladies. If you're a female, if you're a woman watching my video right now, I need for everybody to hit that like button on this video, man. Let YouTube know, baby. And I told y'all, man, hit that like button coming in, man. Get off y'all bullshit, man. That's the problem, man. Y'all think I'm just talking about people who don't support. Y'all on this internet thing, y'all be fake supporters too. Y'all be fake supporters. Y'all be acting like y'all down for a brother. And then when it's time to put in work, y'all don't put in the work by like hitting the like button on the video. I told y'all coming into this, hit the like button as soon as you come into this live stream. Hit the like button. If you can't donate to my channel, just hit the like button. You know what I mean? Come on, yo. Leave a comment below. If you watching my YouTube, my live stream right now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm giving y'all straight jewels. I'm giving you guys straight gems. Yo, take that bitch to court. Take her ass to court. You want to be stressing or arguing with this bitch? Instead of arguing or stressing with your baby mama, take her ass to court. You would never see your kid. You know what I'm saying? You would never see your kid. You would never see your kid the way you want to if you leave it up to her. Don't leave it up to her. Don't leave it up to no female. Don't leave it up to no woman because leave it up to her, you will never see your kid. That's why a lot of y'all men is hurt out here because this female done ran off and she took a part of you. She took a piece away from you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like once that part of you is taken away from you, like, you know, you trying to, you know, a lot of us, we trying to find women, you try to find drugs. A lot of you try people, you know, they're trying to find things to fill in the void of, you know, of the situation. But it's like, just face the fact, bro. Face the issue head on, bro. Face the shit head up. The fact of the matter is, bro, I know you probably don't want to go to court, but you have to take her to court. You have to take her to the judge. You have to let the judge say, hey, man, listen, by law, you you have to let that man see his child, or you will go to jail and face fines. You think she wanted to go to jail and face fines? Some women just don't give a fuck. I mean, if she really don't give a fuck, it won't. It really won't be nothing for her to lose the child and you to gain. What if you really feel like you a good father, and if this woman is not following the judge's rules? I'm telling you guys, God is my witness. The judge will whoop her ass. I'm not saying with the hands, but the judge will throw the book at her. He will go in the book of law and he will read out, you know, what will happen to you if you violate this law. You got women doing time right now for alienating their kids. They is cracking down on these women right now, man. That's why I'm telling y'all, don't put up with they shit. Don't go back and forth with her. Bitch, you want to keep my kid away from you? Go. It probably take a little money. Oh, I don't know what it's like in y'all area, in y'all system, or where y'all at. But all you gotta do is go down to family court, to the child court system, whatever they call it in your county or your state, whatever. If you know her first name and her last name, you could get her ass into the courtroom. You know what I mean? You had a baby by her, nigga. You should know her first and last name, especially if you had a kid by her. You know, why would you give somebody a kid? You don't even know who these people is, and you know and you love your kid. That's straight. That's not cool, bro. You can't just be having sex with people, you know, and leaving kids up in these females and you don't even know the girl, you know. And don't get me wrong, sometimes things end up bad. Sometimes things go left, and you know, if things go left, man. Sometimes y'all just fighting to argue too much. Y'all can't. Y'all just fighting to argue too much, bro. You know what I mean? If it gets to that level and y'all can't get along, and you know what I mean, sometimes people do need a break, bro. You know what I'm saying? Uh sometimes y'all do need a break. Sometimes y'all do need a break from one another, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all do need a break, but I'm telling you, man, don't put up with her shit, bro. Do not put up with her shit. Don't put up with her shit. Or she want to be an asshole. She want to be evil. She want to be a bitch. Take her ass to court. That's it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Take her to court, and a judge will grant you visitation time to see your kid. I'm telling you, man, you will be the happiest man alive. I'm telling you, man. A lot of y'all is, you know, I understand you want to work things out with your baby mama. I understand you don't want to argue, don't want to fight. I understand that you feel like you don't need the court system. You know what I mean? Or if you the type of dude you just want some fuck it type shit, you like, oh, fuck them kids, fuck her, whatever. Alright, man. Alright. You know, so a lot of times them kids grow up hating y'all niggas and y'all niggas end up on these deathbeds and y'all, you know what I mean? The only people who really loved you is your kids. Trust me, I done seen people who treated their kids fucked up. And only people who was there for them was them fucking kids. Like, how the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Just like my mother. Like, not for nothing, bro. I love my mother. I know she my mother. But it was a time, bro, I seen my mother damn near on her deathbed from getting high, from using drugs. And I was the same one that she neglected. Like, bro, you neglected me, you know what I mean? But I'm your kid, so I got to be there for you. But it was just like, if I was to use the fact that you really wasn't there for me or you neglected me in my life, I could have turned my back on you when you was in the hospital. I mean, RIP to my mother, but you know what I mean? She know that. It was just like, lady, I seen you at at the craziest time of my life. In 2011, my mother was on a deathbed, bro. My mother was in the hospital sick. She got 4 other kids. She got 5 kids in total. Why is only one of her kids at the hospital? Why I'm the only one seeing my mother sick from drugs and she need her kids to be with her? Why am I the only one at the hospital? Why was I the only one there? You got the oldest one calling me, oh, you need to go see mommy. Ah. But they ain't do nothing to try to come see the lady, though. I'm going to go see the lady by myself. So I'm not entitled to say what the fuck I want to say when it come to my mother. I mean, y'all got me fucked up, nigga. Ain't none of y'all bitch ass motherfuckers was there on her deathbed when she was overdosing on drugs, and it didn't even look herself. She didn't even look herself. She didn't even look herself. So how the fuck am I not entitled to feel the way I feel when I know she didn't partake in my life like that? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say, bro. People got me wrong, bro. People got me fucked up. People, you know, they can feel the way they want to feel and say what they want to say, but don't nobody want to face the real. Don't nobody want to face the truth. But anyway, that's a whole nother story, y'all. That's a whole nother story. I love my mother, but it was a time when I was there for her and nobody was there. Nobody was at the hospital. I was holding her up, picking her up. It's like I love this person, but it's just like I don't even know who this person is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who she is. It's like, this is my mother. I love her. I know we got history and this and that. But right now, this person I'm seeing right now is not my mother, bro. I mean, she the lady who had me, but a mother is a nurturer. A mother is a mother who support their kids. That's why I love mothers, bro. I love good moms, man. I love good mothers. I would date a good mother over a ratchet mother any day, bro. And that's why I say, bro, I'm about to, I'm not really like, I get what's going on. I understand, like, you feel me? Why guys not really interested in dating women with kids and stuff like that. Trust me, I totally understand, bro. Like, I done dated plenty of women with kids, and I'm not with those women no more. Like, I done help raise kids that I don't have no rights to. So I refuse to help raise kids that I don't have no rights to. Like, that man still got rights to his kids. If he want to come over and snatch that kid up and take that kid wherever they gonna go, I can't say nothing because I don't have no rights to that. And that's why a lot of you guys that playing that whole stepfather thing, and y'all into this whole fairy tale world, fairy tale land, because she said, "Oh, the baby daddy not around," and I'm beefing with the baby daddy. Now you think you Mr. King Tut because the baby daddy not around, bro? All he got to do is take that bitch to court to see his child, to see his baby. So what do y'all really think you're doing? He still have rights to that child. What do you think you're doing? So that's what I'm telling y'all. Don't put up with her shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't put up with they shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't put up with your baby mom shit and thinking that you're supposed to, you know what I mean? Because mind you, she was just your girlfriend. You know what I mean? She wasn't your girlfriend, she was your wife, or whatever the case may be. Fuck all that title bullshit. Because if you was any of that, bitch, we would not be in court, and I would not have to take you to court to see my child. So I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all to avoid. I'm telling you, take her to court, bro. Take her to court. Go down there, file a little paperwork information, pay whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it costs a little money to get you in the courtroom. Go pay that money, fill out that paperwork, and see your child, dog. See your baby. Because leave it up to her, you would not see your kid 10, 20 years ago by. You know what I'm saying? And I understand a lot of guys, they just be like, fuck it. They'll wait till the child get older or whatever the case may be. Trust me, I understand. You know, but give it a try, man. See if, give it a try, man. See if the whole court thing work out. See how that thing work out, man. If you know what I mean, and trust me, man. I know it's hard, bro. I know how y'all feel. I know you know what I mean. I know you want to walk away. I know you just want to say fuck it. A lot of guys have said fuck it. A lot of men who just was just like they ain't there at all, so they don't have no emotional attachment to the kid at all. They don't have no attachment to the kid. They don't know the kid. They don't really male or female, daughter or son. They don't give a fuck. They don't like they don't have no bond with the kid. They don't have no real emotional attachment to the kid. So it's just like, it's whatever. But if you love your kid, man, if you know what I'm saying, if you love your child, man, and you and the girl, y'all not together no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Never mind her. You know what I'm saying? Never mind who she with. Never mind what she got going on. Never mind who she dating. Of course, you don't want nobody around your child, but she is grown, so she is gonna go out there and date just like you. You're gonna go out there and date. Y'all gonna go out there and date other people. But y'all dating should not come between you and the child, bro. Whoever y'all dating needs to mind their own business. And if y'all have a child together, that is not the old baby daddy's business or what the new baby daddy and the baby mama is going through. That is not none of his business. I mean, his only responsibilities is that child. So therefore, if you're a female if you're a lady watching my video right now, if you're a woman watching my video right now, then make it easier for that man to be in his child's life. If y'all can't deal with it in without the court system, you know what I'm saying, then y'all going to have to take it to court because it's a child involved. You know what I'm saying? All you people getting involved, and if it's a child involved, y'all really hurting a child at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all need to, everybody need to grow up, man. Grow up and face the fact that, sometimes man, you gotta do things you don't want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all tired of the drama, y'all tired of the games, y'all tired of the bullshit. Like they like, yo, Marty, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of her going. I'm tired of her taking me through the drama, man. My baby mother got me on child support for nothing, man. Whatever. If you on child support, then you supposed to pay. I mean, I hope you ain't paying for a kid that you don't see. And if you is my nigga, and if you just paying into the system, and you just letting her do whatever you want to do, that's on you, man. That's on you because you supposed to. I not get it, bro. Like, who wants to keep going back and forth to court? Trust me, I know, bro. I know. That shit is energy draining, it's time consuming, and you got to spend money to get in these courtrooms to get in front of the judge. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, trust me, I know the whole family court system shit. I know, bro. I gotta take my baby mama to court right now as we speak. I gotta get ready to take her back in the courtroom to see my child, to see my daughter. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't love my daughter, trust me, I'll go years. I probably would wait until she older. But by that time, I probably done moved away. I moved on, had kids. Now I gotta, not that's not saying that's gonna stop my life, but it's just like now I gotta get to know my kid, but as an adult, I don't really know this kid. I gotta get to know their upbringing, everything that they went through and been through in their life. I gotta know what they trying to do, where they going. Is they really gonna accept me, or is they mad at me? Is it's just different things, man. How we gonna work through this? You gotta get to know this person. They gotta get to know you. It's just so much, man. It's just a lot that come with that shit, bro. That's why I say, bro, you gotta watch who you have kids with, bro. Cause everything that glitter ain't gold, bro. Everything not, you know what I'm saying? Everything not sweet, bro. Everything not, ain't what you think it is, bro. Everything not, and like I said, I'm not trying to play females out. I'm not trying to play women out, cause I know that all women are not the same. You know what I'm saying? All women are not the same, and not every female run off with your child, and not every woman you have to take into court to see your baby. You know what I mean? Some women they'll come look for your ass and drop your kid off and say, y'all go up and have a good time. You know what I mean? Y'all, you feel me? You know what I mean? That's your daughter, that's your son. Y'all have a good time. Y'all have fun. And she lead the kid to you and you drop the kid off or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Sometimes women that come look for you and drop your kid off with on your eyes. Don't be a bitch ass nigga. Take care of your kid, bro. Don't be a bitch nigga, man. I mean, if you know that's your kid and and you just being like on some bullshit, man, the kids need their fathers, man. I'm telling you. They need their mothers and they need their fathers as well. So, what I mean? Those type of dudes, I understand why y'all on child support. A lot of y'all don't need to be on child support. A lot of men don't need to be on child support. Y'all only on child support because you was your baby mother's lick. She was being spiteful. You know what I mean? Or she trying to live a certain lifestyle. You know what I mean? She lazy. She don't want to go work for us. So they want to use you. They want to use your finances or whatever the case may be for extra. Even if they even if they do go to work and they getting benefits and they getting help from the state and they getting money from this place, they getting food stamps, they getting Medicaid, fucking all types of shit, TRA, Section 8, public housing, you name it, they getting it all. I mean, the fathers they could get it too if you gunning for that. You know what I mean? But the women are the nurturers, bro. Lead that up to the women, bro. I mean, leave that up to the women. That's still their job. That's still what they gotta do. I mean, I ain't you know what I mean, don't ain't nobody trying to ain't nobody trying to take the kid away from the mother, but is about alienation. If the mother is alienating you in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion, do not argue with her. Don't argue with the broad. You take her ass to court, see your child, see your baby. That's it. That's all, bro. You ain't gotta argue with her. You ain't gotta fight with her. Oh, let me see my kid. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna do this and that, bro. I'm telling you, off experience, you don't have to do that. If a woman is playing games with you, if you have a baby mother that's keeping your child away from you, I advise you is my advice to you is is to take her to court, take her to family court by the law. And no matter what state you at, no matter what state you in, you have rights to see your child. You know what I'm saying? You also have rights to your child. You know what I'm saying? So I trust me, guys. I know how hard it is. You know what I'm saying? I know how hard it is, bro. I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, I mean, you will see your kid again. You will see your child again. Or maybe, if you don't want to go to court, give it some time. Y'all break away. Give each other some space. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all arguing and fighting too much. Maybe y'all just need some time away from each other. Maybe y'all can come back around and be friends again. Not lovers, you know what I'm saying? Just friends, you know what I'm saying? Just friends for the baby's sake. And not necessarily so much friends, but y'all co-parent for the baby's sake. Like, okay, you know what I mean? Y'all not arguing and fighting. Y'all not thinking about relationship stuff. Y'all understand, like, okay, hey, listen, I'm the mother, I'm the father. We both have roles to play. We gotta be mature about this. You want your kid to be successful as possible, man. Cause y'all gonna get old. A lot of y'all people who think like y'all gonna be 20s, 30s, 40s forever. A lot of y'all people gonna be, you know what I'm saying, 60 years old one day. You're gonna be 70 years old one day, bro. If you make it to live that far, if you make it to see that far. How would you feel if now you're a grown ass man and you get sick or something like that, but you didn't help raise your kids. Now your kids don't even want to come help your ass. And you in the hospital and you need help. So I'm telling y'all, man, don't be grimy, bro. Don't be a grimy nigga. Don't be a shady nigga. Don't be a bitch ass nigga. Don't be, you know what I mean? Don't be in your feelings. Don't play around with it. Love your child, bro. They didn't ask to be here. Trust me, I understand how I feel. That shit will hate your baby mama. I'm telling you, I have reasons to hate my baby mother. I do hate my baby mother. But at the same time though, I love my child, bro. I love my daughter. And sometimes, bro, you know what I mean? Of course, I don't want to be away from my child. Of course, I don't want to be away from my baby. But I understand that, you know what I mean? Me and a child's mom is not getting along. You know what I mean? We're not seeing eye to eye, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, you guys, but we not on the same page or whatever the case may be. So, but that don't mean just because we're not on the same page, that don't mean I'm not gonna be on the same page with my kid. And trust me, guys, I know some of you guys who got to a point in relationship with their baby mom or their child's mother where they just like, fuck it. I know some guys who went years, 10, 20 years, 15 years. Y'all heard what Tristan Tate said about his baby mother, about his kid, or if she wanna run off and she wanna try to, demand some shit or try to, do some shit or whatever. What he say? Not Andrew Tate. Tristan Tate said that the child have to come holler back at him when he or she turns 16, and he'll let the baby know like, hey, your mother was on some bullshit, and that's why I stayed away. And that's gonna be some of you guys' story. Unfortunately, you have to tell your child, hey, the reason why I stayed away is because of this and that with mommy. I tried whatever, and she was making it hard for me. You gotta be honest. I know the mother probably don't want to you don't tell the baby the truth because they want the baby to look at you like you in the wrong, like you just was the father that abandoned them, like you just neglected your child, like you just walked away. You walked away for a good reason to save yourself, to save your family, to save your sanity, to save your whatever it is, whatever it may be. Probably have to save your sanity. You probably have to save your finances because the baby mothers can come at you for child support. I mean, uh, if y'all didn't work out and she just like gunning for you, I totally understand that. That'd make a man scared. Like fuck, like this chick is gonna take everything, and then all of a sudden he disappeared. I'm just saying. I'm just using that as a metaphor, as an example, as a situation. You know what I mean? Those scenarios do occur where a guy is just like, yo, I can't afford the risk, lose everything, messing with this broad because she pregnant, and he dip off. You know what I mean? And then the kid find her, and the kid be like, "Oh, you left me," and you left my mom and you left me when I was a kid and you abandoned me and stuff like that. Or like I said, if they arguing and fighting and stuff, and the guy got to keep a distance. You know what I mean? You got to keep your distance, but I don't to say, that don't say you don't love your child. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You still gonna be in your child's life. Sometimes you gotta fall back and y'all need y'all space, whatever you need. You probably need a year or two. You probably need 6 months or shit. Y'all been together 10 years. Shit, y'all was together 20 years, 30 years, motherfucker. What's 1 year? What's a couple of days or a couple of months gonna hurt you? Come on, man. That shit ain't gonna hurt you, man. Take that time out to yourself, better yourself, get yourself together, work on yourself, work on your attitude, work on, you know what I mean, whatever it is you need to do as a daddy, as a father, as a man, do what you need to do, man. Do what you gotta do and make it happen. I'm telling you, do not give up on your kids. Do not give up on your kids' life. Do not be like these dudes out here who just giving up, walking away. I mean, sometimes you need to take some time. Sometimes take some time out to yourself to figure things out and do what y'all need to do. But bro, it's back on action. You know what I mean? And and if you do happen to run back into your child in a situation where um y'all in the future and everything, and now you gotta explain to your child, say, hey, this what happened with me and the moms. That's why I couldn't be in your life, or that's why I wasn't there for you like that. Hey, but you know what? Now we could catch up on, some good times. Now we could rekindle on some good times. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it really hurts the mother because now in the court system, like I said, if you really want to get the mother in trouble, and if she's really defiant, if she's really rebellious, and she's going against the court system and she's going against the rules and the regulations, now that is on another level, she could get in trouble, bro. She could lose her rights as a mom. She could lose her mother. She could lose her rights. She could get locked up. They could fine her. You know what I mean? All types of shit. That's what I'm telling you guys. Y'all need to have y'all things together because you don't want your child in a situation where your child have to go into a group home, or have to go into a shelter system, or have to go with some family member who, what I mean, you don't, what I'm saying, all the grandmas is dead, all the grandmas and all the OGs from back in the day, they dead and gone. So all this fake love and that you guys got out here, I know the fact that you can't trust people nowadays, especially not with your kids or whatever, because now they trying to take custody and now you got to pay them. It's just a whole game. People try to play games, man. A lot of people, they'll play games with their kids, man. So it's like you got to be really careful. You know what I mean? Trust me. You got to play the game how it needs to be played. I'm telling you guys to smarten up. You know what I'm saying? And some women, I'm not saying some women do need to keep the child away from the fathers because some of the fathers is crazy, man. I know. I mean, it's rumors saying that I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. I know people love rumors. I know people love to spread lies and rumors and stuff about me and stuff. But like, I'm not crazy. You know what I mean? If I was so crazy, then why you have a baby by me then? Yeah, like the fuck out of here. If I was such a bad guy, you know what I'm saying? Why would you have my baby? Why would you push my baby out your stomach, out your pussy, rather? Out your pussy hole, out your pussy walls, bitch. Why would you push my baby out your coochie if that was the case? You know what I mean? Um, yeah, you guys. But some people they do it for financial gain. They do it for financial reasons. And if you is a female out here taking your body through that, don't you know y'all could lose your life during pregnancy? Like, come on, bro. Don't even play with your life. Don't even play with God like that. Like, God didn't put you here to get pregnant to use this man-made system that's man-made. It's a so everybody could get $1, so everybody could make some money and stuff like that. Y'all need to really think about what y'all doing, bro, because y'all gonna get old, bro. You're gonna get old one day, man, and y'all gonna wish that y'all was there for the people who deserved it. And if they don't appreciate you, hey, you know what I mean? They showing it, whatever the case may be. But at least you tried. At least you tried. You know what I'm saying? You tried, my nigga. You tried. That's it. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't. Like I said, if your baby mama is doing this, if she's keeping your child away from you, Do this. It's all you need to do, fellas. Go down to the family courtroom, fill out the they're gonna fill out a paper, some paperwork for you to get in front of the judge. It don't cost much, maybe uh $25 or $35, because you know they gotta get it in front of the judge. It has to go in front of the judge. Sometimes it's a process. You know what I'm saying? So pay that little money, get that little paperwork in front of the judge, explain to the judge what's going on. Like, hey, this lady's not letting me see my child. You know, if they gonna, or they gonna already reach out to her. They gonna bring everybody into court. Everybody gonna say what they need to say. The judge and if they don't already have your finances, like far as you paying child support, whatever the case may be, like, bro, a lot of y'all niggas don't know. If your baby mother not letting you see your kid, you think she's spending your money on child support? I mean, come on, let's be real, bro. Like, if she not letting you see your child, you really think she's spending your hard-earned money that you giving her for child support? You really think she's spending that on the child? Like, no, bro. She's spending that on herself. Your child get the bare minimum. Like, that's why I say I love good mothers. Like, I love women who take care of their kids. Like, I love women who do a good job as a mother. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I would date a good mother. Like, if she a really good mother and she just touched my heart and she just touched my soul and my spirit, and and she's a real good mother, I will put a baby in her, and we hook up, and we fall in love and stuff like that. And every case may be, I'll put a baby in her still, just like how if I'll fall in love with her and she fall in love with me and she don't have no kids, it'll be the same way. It'll be the same way as if she don't have kids. But like I said, this is not a video about bashing women. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of women don't like the truth. I know it hurts a lot of women's feelings. Especially when some things, if the shoe fits, wear it. Especially when the shoes start fitting, you guys, trust me. I know it hurts some feelings, but at the same time, y'all gotta understand that you're hurting the child. The father, he could run off and do whatever, live wherever, stay wherever. But if you're a father, if you're a baby daddy, you know what I'm saying, and your baby mother is doing this, I need you to take her to court. Take her to court. Go fill out the paperwork. I'm telling you, you make sure you be on the lookout for the mail inside the, whether they send it through email, whether they send it via email, whether they send it through your address, or they probably send you a text message in the phone letting you know, like, hey, you got a court date for this day, you need to show up. And they probably gonna reschedule it. Like, if they reach out to the baby mom and she don't respond the first time, they're gonna reschedule it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I told y'all, you probably don't think you're going, see your kid right then and there. It's a process. It's a process. Especially if y'all not getting along and you have to go to court now. Now it's like, you calling her, she not picking up the phone. She probably done moved away to another address. You don't know where she at with your kid. I'm telling you, take her ass to court. Go fill out the paperwork and take her to court. That way you get to see your kid or whatever the case may be. You got to pay a little child support, whatever, pay it. If you don't have to pay no child support, which I truly highly doubt. I know that's why a lot of you guys probably don't want to deal with this situation, because y'all know come with this shit, man. That's why a lot of y'all got to be careful who you have kids with. Stop thinking with sex all the time. Stop thinking you're going to go have sex with this girl and then all of a sudden she get pregnant. Now all of a sudden it's all of this drama because this baby coming in. It's like it's not the child's fault. Stop trying to make it look like it's the kid, and stop making the child feel like it's their fault, because y'all stupid ass adults don't even know how to be adults. Y'all don't even know how to be adults. So how the fuck can y'all raise another kid to be a good adult if y'all don't even know how to be good adults? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Get this shit together, bro. Get this shit together. Like I told y'all, I could relate to the situation. I'm able to speak on this because I have a child, I have a baby mother that I have to take into the courtroom, into the court system. And don't get me wrong, you guys, I try to talk to my daughter's mom like regular, like on some, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, we both hurt each other. Like, we both, you know what I mean? But it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, we both did things to each other. We both got at each other. So let's let all the get at each other go, and let's focus on being parents to our child, bro. Let's not argue. Let's not fight. Yeah, I know we're not going to get along. Yeah, I know we're not going. see eye to eye all the time. Yeah, I know we not gonna be on the same page all the time. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We had this baby together, and I love my child, man. I love my daughter, and trust me, man. I do not want to be in the courtroom system. I do not want to be going through this with my daughter. But at the same time, um, I'm saying me personally, um, not even me personally, you guys, because it's I'm like, there's so many guys out here like who going through the same thing that I'm going through, but they're not in the same situation. Like they might be going through the same thing, but they might not be in the same type of like situation. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, let's just do the right thing, man. I need you guys to do the right thing, man. We're trying to make this world a better place, y'all. We're trying to make this world a better place. And to the guy who had those 7 kids with those 7 baby mamas, not to talk about this guy in the situation, but it just hit me on YouTube, man, on Instagram, or wherever the place I saw this video. But it's a guy on social media right now that's going viral for saying that he don't have no responsibility for kids he didn't want. Like he basically got 7 kids by 7 different baby mamas, and he's saying that because he didn't want those kids, he don't have rights to those kids. Now I get it, I totally get it, bro. Because I've been in situations where I told a female, I didn't want to have no kids by her, and then all of a sudden she pregnant, saying she keeping a kid, and then she wanted me to pay the finances of this kid, and I told her I didn't want to have this kid by her, but because she was already pregnant, it was just like, well, I know women think like, well, this is my body type shit. This is my body. This is my whatever that saying is, my body, my mind. So this is my body. I can do what I want type shit. I totally get that. And if you're pregnant and you want to keep the baby, I totally get it. Like that's your decision making. You can't get mad at that, man. That's something that you chose to do. Like I totally get it. But at the same time, dude, that's 7. That's 7 though, dude. Like that's 7. You gotta take some responsibility. Like I get it. Like I get it. She wanted sex. You wanted sex. But at some point in time, bro, we gotta take accountability. We can't just put it on the female and say it's all her fault when you played the part in the two. You know what I'm saying? You can't put it all on the guy's fault, all on the man's fault when you played a part in the two. You got pregnant by that man, so you should be making it a way for him to see his child or his children. You should never come between a man's a man's kids, bro. You should never do that. That is very evil and wicked. Very evil and wicked, and I don't oblige by that by no woman, no female. It is not right. It is a very hurtful thing to do. The child get hurt, you know what I mean? And stop being bitter, stop being evil, let whatever happened between y'all go, and y'all work things out, man. Y'all work it out. I'm not saying y'all work it out like for me, but I'm saying like y'all not together no more, so it's not about y'all no more. It's about the kid. So if this guy is making it a way for him to see his kid, don't try to stop him. Ladies, I'm giving y'all advice here, word of advice, and to you guys out there, to you fellas out there. I'm telling you, if you want to see your kids, if you want to, you know what I mean, you want to have you. I'm telling y'all, man, there's so many guys out here going through it right now because their child's mother won't let them see their kids. You got a lot of guys who killing themselves, man, who even committing suicide. Like they killing themselves, they killing the baby, they killing the wife, they killing the child's mother. They even go as far as killing the kid, which I don't agree with. But I totally understand from a logical standpoint of view, from a man who just bugged out and he just lost his brain. I totally get it. I totally understand. In situations, life will make you want to kill a motherfucker. Life will make you want to kill the people that's around you or the person that you with, life will make you want to do that sometimes. I totally agree. I totally understand. Some guys, they just go through with the whole situation. They just, it becomes a thought, and then now the thought is a real thing. Now they acting out the thought that they had in their head. So I'm telling y'all, man, I'm trying to create a better world, bro. I'm trying to help create a better future in this world, bro. Like, I ain't using my platform for bad. I'm gonna speak up and say what needs to be said. I'm gonna say what I need to be said. What needs to be said. No, I'm not a hurt man. I have been hurt. Yes. For me, do I know how to deal with my pain? Yes. You know what I mean? I have emotional intelligence. I'm very emotionally intelligent. I know how to control myself. If that wasn't the case, I could have been lost my screws a long time ago. All right, so don't think I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. For all you guys out there who think you don't have a voice, who think you don't have any power, who think you don't have any control, who think you don't have no say so, I'm telling you, stop being lazy. Stop fighting with that girl. Stop going back and forth with her. You know what I'm saying? You are no longer dealing with a female that you love. This woman is like, you gotta think, you gotta look at her as somebody like you gotta take the court, you gotta defeat her type shit. Just a battlefield right now. It's almost like it's a war. You going to war with this girl. This is no longer somebody that you know what I mean, y'all friends or y'all cool or whatever. Like, this is somebody like, they against you. They ready to take you out, and they using your kid against you. So don't go off and do nothing to the girl. Don't go off and do nothing to yourself drastic, either ruining your life or you ruin her life or y'all ruin the kid's life. What you do is you take her to court. Please. If you never listen to anything I ever said in my vlogs, along my YouTube journey, if you're a guy and you have a baby mother that's keeping your child away from you, what I advise you to do is take her ass to court. Take her to family court. That's it. And go get visitation rights. Go get your visitation rights, dude. Go get your rights back. And while you away from your child, make sure you cleaning yourself up. Don't go around your kid looking like no fucking bum. Make sure you have some money in your pocket so y'all could go get little ice cream, pizza, and all that. Make sure you can buy them some little gear, some little clothes. I know I have. I know I do. You know what I'm saying? I know next time I get around my daughter, you guys, I know my daughter haven't been around in my life for a little minute. But, I think, man, what I mean? It's about that time, man. It's about time I take, you know what I'm saying? Because I was giving up, y'all. I ain't going to front. I was giving up. I was walking away. Even I was giving up. Even I found myself walking away from my own child, saying, give up, saying, fuck that baby, or this and that. Not saying that I really mean it or whatever. It's because I'm tired of the situation. I'm not saying fuck my child, but I'm saying fuck the situation. Fuck arguing. Fuck fighting. Fuck going back and forth to family court. Fuck this girl's playing games. But I understand that that's the bed that I made in, that I have to sleep in. That means I have to put up with it. So the right thing to do, you guys, is to take them to family court. If that don't work out, and I know you guys want to know what to do if that don't work out. If all else fails, if nothing else don't work, you guys, I oblige you. I support the walk away. I support you going your own way in life until your kid is old enough to be able to communicate with you on their own, and y'all can rebuild your relationship from there. Because that's your only option. That's your only choice. You tried everything. You know what I mean? You tried talking to her outside of the courts. That didn't work. You tried talking to her in the courts or whatever, and it got to a point where now she's going to verge. If she's defiant enough, you guys, the court system will take away her rights. You know what I mean? And the courts will give you your child, but you have to have your shit together. A lot of you guys, I know y'all have to pay child support, and y'all it's hard for y'all to find a job. A lot of people, a lot of you, a lot of us men, a lot of you men out there are stressed out. Like, let's keep it real. Y'all so stressed out. A lot of men is killing themselves, and a lot of women don't care. They don't know the mental damage that men have to go through, or what men is going through. So I'm here to tell y'all in this video, man, save yourself some trauma, save yourself some drama, save yourself, you know what I mean, the aggravation, the arguing, the back and forth, and all this and that. And, you know, it's crazy you gotta play this game, but you know, if she violates you and she go against the court rules again, you have to take her back to court, bro. You have to. Don't give up the good fight. I know it gets to a point where you feel like giving up, you want to give up, you want to walk away, or you have walked away and it probably was the best thing you ever did, or you probably regretting it and you probably don't know what to do. You probably want to take your child's mother into a courtroom, but you're just scared, man. You don't know the outcome. You don't know how this thing is going to turn out, man. I'm telling you, it's going to turn out in your favor. It's going to turn out good for you, especially if you're doing the right thing as a father, as a man, you know, as a stand-up dude, and you're doing the right thing. You're trying your best. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If all else fails, I totally understand the walk away. You have no choice but to walk away. Because otherwise, you're going to stress yourself out. You're going to kill yourself. Or you're going to end up doing something to that girl. And you end up spending the rest of your life in prison. You know what I'm saying? And then your kid ain't going to never get to see you again. You know what I mean? Your kid ain't going to never get to see you again, bro. They're going to have to see you behind the wall. And what, what fun is that? Like, that's not fun. That's not no fun. You seeing your son or your daughter, your baby girl behind the wall, behind, you know, that's not fun, man. Is you wanna get up and leave and walk away, but you can't. You can't. So I'm telling y'all, man, you can't protect your daughter from a guy who's beating on her while you inside the prison yard. And if you ain't have people when you was in the outside world, you definitely can't trust people, or you definitely don't have people while you locked up in jail. So I'm telling y'all, that's why I say a lot of guys is fucked up out here. They in messed up situations, all because of the female that they got with and got pregnant, and now their whole life is messed up. So I'm telling y'all, if you're caught up in a situation and you do love your kids, and the baby mother, you know, the mother of your child, the mother of your children, and she's not allowing you to see your kids. By law, she has to let you see your kids. That's you have that right. A lot of you guys be thinking y'all don't have rights because the female mad, you know what I mean? She trying to take the baby away from you. Like, bitch, that's your own personal feelings. That has nothing to do with me. Just because you want to run off and take the kid away, that don't means I'm supposed to sit here and allow you to do that. You know what I mean? Don't go hit her. Don't. I'm telling you, sometimes you ain't even gotta go to where she live or whatever the case may be. Because sometimes you know they'll call the police on you, or they'll send some Tasmanian devil out to come get you, and next thing you know you shooting him all up in the head. He don't even know what's going on. That's another way you could lose your kid by killing the boyfriend or killing the stupid idiot nigga that she with, because he don't know no better. Like he trying to impress her. He's trying to impress the bitch. So it's just like, you know, you done been there and done that already. You know what I mean? It's just like, dude, mind your business. Just mind your own business, dude. Y'all go off and have y'all kids and y'all do what y'all need to do. Don't come over here getting in my shit. You know what I mean? Don't stick your nose in my shit. You know, but a lot of guys they can't help themselves, man. They just so weak and so insecure. And them women know how to manipulate those dudes, man. They know how to manipulate those weak niggas. But that's a whole nother story, guys. Like I said, as far as your child's mother go, bro, do not let her uh do not play with her. Do not play with her. Do not let her think she got one up on you. She is a terrorist. She is no longer your baby mother, that girl, that's your friend, that's taking care of your child's mother. She is no longer your friend. She is no longer your girl, your wife, your confidant. She is not your friend, bro. She is your enemy. You know what I mean? Now your enemy has your kids. So what you have to do to keep an eye out on that little motherfucker, you got to take her to court, man. You know what I mean? Everything ain't what it seems, man. You know, sometimes the judge, You know what I mean? Depending on what type of person they is, man, it just always just depends. But, you know, it just always depends, man. It just always depends, man. But I highly advise you um, to do that. Take her to court. And if all else fails, walk away. That's when you walk away. If you tried and tried and tried, and not even the court system is trying to fucking help out and trying to, be involved and trying to make it see, trying to be in your child's life. Like I said, I know women could be very spiteful. Women could be very evil and vindictive. And they know you love your child, and they will keep your child away from you because they know how you feel about your child. You will flip the fuck out, and you flipping out will land you in jail. You know what I mean? So this is not about a game of love. This is about a game of using your mind, using your brain, and not getting emotional. You know what I'm saying? Don't get emotional. Just say, okay, all right. Next thing you know, she get a letter in the mail. That you got a court, you got a court date on such and such date. You got to be here on this date. And if she ain't on there on that date, they probably reschedule it. You know what I mean? But they only going to reschedule it but so many times until they issue out a warrant. You know what I mean? For her arrest. And they going to go lock her ass up and put her ass in jail. You know what I mean? Now she got some explaining to do. So don't play this game with these females, bro. Don't play no games with them, bro. Let them know that you was not playing and that you will use the courtroom, you will use the court system to your advantage, and you will use them in action. And that you is not afraid to take her up through there. You know what I'm saying? This is not your friend. This is not, you know what I'm saying? This is not somebody you can negotiate with. We don't negotiate with terrorists. So being as though she's a terrorist, we're gonna take this shit to the courtroom to the judge and let them decide on how to handle the situation. Because you getting too beside yourself and you think you got it like that. So to avoid all that, you guys, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say this one last time before I end this live stream. Please take your baby mama to child court, to child custody court. You know what I'm saying? Take your baby mama to court. Take her to family court. Go fill out the paperwork. Get that paperwork in front of the judge. You probably gotta pay a little fee or whatever because it costs to get the paperwork in front of the judge. Trust me, I know. I gotta go through it right now. You know what I'm saying? As we speak. Well, not right now at this very moment, but in the future, like moving forward, you guys, like I'm gonna be making and like I said, I just opened up, you know what I mean? Really I'm saying it in my videos, but really I'm really just opening up to you guys about like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like opening up to you guys about like the situation with me and my baby mom. You know, like I love my kid, bro. I really do. I love my kid with all my heart. And I know like, man, it's no giving up on her. I can't give up on her. I know how many guys out here who love their kids, who love their child, but because the baby mama playing games, it's hard for the man and that child to interact and bond with each other. So many guys is going through it right now and they frustrated. You know, they hurting right now. They want to kill themselves or they have killed themselves. Or they killed the baby mama or they killed the kid, like they just went crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know the court system, a lot of these systems, they just want your money. You know what I'm saying? They just want your money. They don't care about you. They just want your bread. They just want your money. They don't care about you in a relationship with you and your child. But you have to care about you and your relationship with your child. Because, you know what I mean? Trust me, they love you. To all you fathers out there, your child loves you very much. They love you and they miss you, man. Don't get emotional. Get strong. Get bossy. Get bossed up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Don't sign over your rights. You know, try to go for that joint custody and all that. You know what I mean? Try to avoid paying child support. If you could financially support your kid without paying child support, try to do that. Try to get that established. You know, we all know the court system, they be trying to take whatever and do whatever. But like I said, man, when it comes to visitation, you know what I mean? You actually spending time with your child and y'all learning together and y'all bonding, take her as the court. Fill out that paperwork, do what you need to do. Y'all get into the courtroom, you explain your side, she tell her side. But now it's on a professional level. So, it is what it is, man. I'm just trying to help y'all out, man. Hoping y'all get through this shit, man. And yeah, you guys don't put up with it, man. I'm telling you. Don't let your baby mama think she got one up on you, because she'll play this game and act like she got all these rights, all this custody, all because you don't know the law. Know your rights as a father, so you can help yourself. So you ain't even got to go back and forth with this terrorist. Because now you got to give her something just to see your kid. And if she feel like that ain't good enough, or that's not enough, or she just want to be upset with you, she take your kid away from you. I mean, that's all well and good. She can do that, whatever, because she got the upper hand. And, women is emotional. She's sensitive to shit and whatever. Like the homegirl Gorgeous said, women is sensitive to energy. So she's sensitive to the energy of her feelings being hurt over y'all not working out, or y'all, whatever the case may be. So to put all that to the side, y'all go to court, you take her to court. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you a snitch. Y'all niggas stop bringing street shit and shit that have to do with your kids. This ain't got nothing to do. If you a street nigga, if you feel like, oh, that's some snitching type shit, bro. You was a little ass boy. Your kid is gonna grow up to hate you, dog. You know what I mean? God gonna strike you, man. God gonna strike your bitch ass, man. I'm telling you, man. God gonna strike you, man. God don't play. I'm telling you, man. And God telling me to tell y'all this stuff. God is telling me to tell y'all these things off experience. Is to take her to court. You will be. I'm telling you, man. You take her to court, you gonna see your kid in no time. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a couple of weeks. It might even be a month. Shit, it might even be 2 months. If she, depending on if she moved or she relocated, they gotta find her in a different area. Whatever the kids may be, but they will find her. If your baby mother getting food stamps or any type of government assistance, they all have the same system. They all have the same unique system, and they will find your baby mother. They will find where she's at. I'm telling you, because there ain't no female out here that's not on some type of government assistance. You rarely find a woman out here that got multiple kids or a child and she's not receiving some sort of government assistance, whether it's food stamps, whether it's cash benefits, or they receiving housing or medical, type of little situation that's helping her and the kids. I'm telling you, they got her email address, they got her address, they got her phone number. All that is on file. So she is not hard to find. She's not hard to find at all. So, I'm telling you guys, man, I'm just letting y'all know where y'all advantages is. A lot of y'all don't think or don't know the law. Y'all don't know, y'all think because she's the female, and I know kids got to be with their moms, bro. They got to nurture their mothers, bro. Sometimes the fathers have to want to have to, you got to be out here working. If you're not some lazy nigga, if you're just out here wasting your life away, then I totally understand, dude. You're a life waster. You're just a waste of life. But if you have a life and you out here putting in work, you have to be on your grind. You have to be some way, shape, or form, or fashion on your shit, nigga. If your daughter, your son can't walk up to you and say, Dad, can you buy me a pair of sneakers? Or Dad, I want an ice cream off the ice cream truck. You know what I'm saying? Or Dad, oh, this and that going on. I want to go to the store with my friends, or I want to go to the skating rink with my friends, or I want to go to do stuff with my friends. I know kids love to do stuff with their friends. Make sure you have that money, bro. Make sure you have that bread to make sure little mama or little man straight to go have their fun, bro. Don't do that to them, bro. Don't be an evil ass nigga, man. Don't be a grimy nigga, man. Don't be a grimy nigga, man. That's what I said. A lot of y'all think y'all know me. A lot of y'all don't even know. Like, nigga, I love my child, nigga. My child love me. Who don't get tired, nigga? I'm talking about me personally. Like, people be talking all crazy, like, bro, listen, bro. Little do you know, bitch. You don't know shit. Mind your fucking business. But like I said, I didn't make this video about me. This not no personal shit. I made this video to help you guys and let y'all know, like, y'all do have resources. Y'all do have help out here that'll help you. And if she is a bad mother, if she's alienating you away from your child's life, she will get in trouble. They will lock her ass up. She will get in trouble and they will throw away the key. There's women out here who spending 30 days, 60 days, 90 days getting a fraternity rights taken away from them. Now their kids got to go live with the father. Now because the female, she going against the court rules. So all you guys thinking, oh, they could just put you on child support, they could put their ass on child support too. You know what I'm saying? So don't think it's just a one-way street. You guys do have, options. You guys, you do have ways to, make it happen, man. Don't let them get that up on you, man. Trust me. Trust me. Now I gotta go through it. I even gotta take my baby mother back to court. You know what I'm saying? Notice, y'all didn't hear me say, oh, she gotta take me to court to see my child. I know a lot of y'all probably didn't even think I had kids. But yes, I do have a kid out here in the world that love me, and I do love her to death. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, man. I let what me and the baby mom was going through get between me and the child, whatever the case may be. And I kinda like, but it's like, I have a life too. I have to focus on my life too and but at the same time I do know that I can't just walk away. You know what I'm saying? I could, you know what I mean? It's not like the front door isn't right there. It's not like I don't have the freedom. I come and go as I please. I create my own life. I create my own, reality, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, you know what I mean? I create my own freedom. So, that's not what it is. So it's like, sometimes people just need a break, man. Sometimes, not saying that, you know what I mean, but sometimes, man, you just need to. Sometimes the people not getting along. Sometimes y'all need to not be around each other. My daughter, trust me, y'all gonna see. I'm gonna show y'all my daughter one day, man. Probably not. I probably not, man. I got too many haters, too many enemies, and I know one of y'all niggas. You could say something about my daughter or whatever. That's words or whatever. But even this still will get you fucked up. You know what I mean? That will still will get you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, that will still get you fucked up. By me, especially. I know by me, I know I'm gonna try to hurt you. I know that for a fact. Like, if you try to harm one of my kids, you know what I mean? Man, I don't, man, yo, I'm telling you, man, if I could get my hands on you, man, you know what I mean? You as good as, your aggression towards me. If you think a person who's just mad, like, mad and upset, and they think like, their aggression is totally different from a guy who's just like hurt, who just like destroyed, damage, and he's just ready to kill you and destroy you. Like, there's nothing you can say. There's nothing you could really do to stop that man. If he wants you, he gonna get you, bro. Like, that's just what it is. There's no, you can move away. Like, I will put every dollar up to find you. I will put up every dollar I have to find you. Every dollar. Everyone. So, yeah, you guys, man. One love, man. I love you guys, man. One love. Like I said, it's not a video to bash women, man. I know there's women out here who hate their baby fathers and they just want to keep the child away because you feel like the higher way you feel about you and the child's father. But I'm trying to tell you, man, that's not cool, man. It's not the right thing to do. And it is what it is. But like, if you're a good mom and you feel me, you're a good mother, all the way around the board, it don't matter. This video is not for you. This video is not directed towards you. This video is not aimed at you in no way, shape, or form or fashion. Let me just say that. But if you're a guy, if you're a baby daddy, if you're a baby father, and you have a baby mother, and she's keeping your child away from you, she's keeping your daughter away from you, she's keeping your son away from you, she's keeping your child away from you, she's keeping your children away from you, meaning more than one. You probably got more than one by her. If she's keeping your kids away from you, bro, take her ass to court, bro. Don't even play with her. Don't even sit around and wait for her or think she's going to come to a conclusion or think she's going to come to her senses. Nah. We ain't waiting on nobody. We don't wait on females. Don't wait on her. You'll be waiting forever. So to avoid all that, just take her to court. That's it. And you'll be well off. You'll be good. Like, I'm about to take my baby mother to court in a little while. I'm so happy about that because now I get to see my daughter. I'm gonna see my daughter soon. You know what I mean? And it hurt me, man. I know it hurt, man. I hate when I don't see my child. I hate when I don't see my daughter, man. For real. My daughter is so sweet. For real. She a good girl, man. I love her, man. I love my daughter, man. For real, I don't care what nobody got to say about me. I don't care what her mother said about me. I don't care about how nobody feel about me. I love my child, dog. And I have proven that. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. God know. Everybody don't know my business. I don't know what I'm going through. I'm just opening up to y'all and these live streams about what I'm going through in my personal life, just so I can help y'all, just so I can help people and let y'all know there's other ways that you could go about situations. You don't have to argue and fight with her. You could take her to court and the judge will make sure you see your child. That is your right. So the female can say what she want to say. You know what I'm saying? If you're a liar, I don't want to go to court with no liar. Like I don't want to be around no liar. I don't want to be around people who lie and play games. I don't want to be around no liars. But because me personally, I know that this is my daughter, and I know that we take a DNA test, and that it turned out that that was my daughter, and that is my daughter and stuff like that. It's like it's okay. Like I understand. Okay, that's what like all right. Sometimes you gotta fall back and regroup, get things together. But I promise you, my daughter is gonna be so happy when she see me. She's gonna be so happy. My daughter is gonna be like, Dad. You know what I mean? Yo, that shit make me proud because I know how my little shorty feel about me. Like I know how my daughter feel about me. You know what I'm saying? My daughter love me, bro. Like I never felt that kind of love before. That's why it's so hard for me to walk away from my daughter, my child, me personally, is because I know how she feel about me. She showed me like my daughter, bro. That's my best friend, bro. That is my friend right there. I'll do anything for her. You know what I mean? Whatever. That's what I said. I didn't walk away from you, bro. I was out here, trying to get things together for you and me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't out here, risking my life, and I mean, I ain't out here doing stuff to take me away from you. But so I probably, Daddy just had to be taken away from you for a hot second, for a little quick second. But I'm back. I'm bouncing back into my baby mother. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to say the bitch word, but bitch, I'm on your ass, bitch. But I ain't even gonna say that the bitch word because I don't want to make it seem like I'm mad, bitter, angry, upset, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about what nobody got to say about me. I don't care about how nobody feel, whatever. All I'm saying is this: I love my child. You know what I'm saying? My kid love me. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of you guys, y'all love your kids. Y'all love your child, man. I'm telling you, don't give them hoes the satisfaction. Don't give them bitches the satisfaction. While you taking that outing time to yourself and get yourself together. Make you some money. You know what I mean? Make sure you got on some nice little clothes and all that. Cause when you go out with your kids, man, the girls gonna be looking, man. You know what I'm saying? The females be looking, nigga. I swear to God, nigga, when I'm with my daughter, bro, it be so many females throwing themselves at me. Like, it don't make no sense, bro. Like, yo, it don't make no sense, bro. If y'all see the attention me and my daughter get, like, when we together, it's so crazy. Like, it's so crazy. Like, it's so crazy. Like, girls be throwing themselves at me. Like they love seeing me as a father. Like, and I don't even be trying. Like, I ain't. Like I ain't with my daughter because I'm using my daughter to get girls, but it's just like for some reason, bro. So I'm telling y'all, bro. A lot of y'all niggas could get more girls just by girls seeing you with your kid. Like you could be walking down, like you know what I mean, like oh we about to go have ice cream and cake. Then you walk around and meet a dime piece, like that want to have ice cream and cake with you and your daughter or with you and your son. Baby mamas they don't be liking that shit. They don't want no girl around the baby around it. They'll be wanting the new chick around the kid, but they'll have a nigga around your daughter or son, but they don't want the new girl you dating around the kid. That's fucked up. Like y'all bitches be one sided as hell. I know y'all bitches. Y'all be one sided as hell. Y'all don't want the new girlfriend around the kid, but y'all can have the new nigga around the kid though. I know that for sure. But yeah, man, love yourself, man. Love y'all kids, man. Love yourself. And yeah, you guys, man. I holla at y'all, man. One. Y'all take care of yourself, man. Love one another. Take that girl to court. Take that broad to court. Don't let her get one up on you. Don't let her think she got it like that. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.